Hello, friends. I hope you are well. I am doing fine. Feels like forever since I did a last stream. Um, yeah, that's kind of funny. It actually was only on Thursday as planned, but it feels like a long time missing out. So happy to see you folks again. I've got the chat up in case there's anything that you want to show me or tell me what you want, and I can work on that. Today I am working with the Jubokko, and it should be pretty fun. People are complaining a lot about it, don't like it, but I like any kind of new weapon I can get. So this is kind of what I've got, and the cool thing about the Jubokko is it actually will drop two sets of drones, two sets of electric cap cans. You can shoot them right in a row, so you can kind of get two per launcher. You have to fire it twice. That's kind of nice. And then I put just a little Sinus 0 on the front of this thing. Kind of fun little gun. So we are going to give it a try and see how it does. But first, let me show you how we made it. So good thing to do to kind of see all the parts and everything is just to strip the paint thinner. Okay, so alright, so we've got this new guest sun in the front, which is nice. I wanted, if I'm wedging people up, I wanted to have some frontal protection system, really get people going there. Sinus 0 on the front, that's just kind of a fun little add-in, since these are such a, you don't really do much with, in an active way with this Jubokko, they're kind of cap cans, you know. Once they wedge them up here. And I love these screeners. They're really nice to kind of protect something on the front. I kind of thought this looked cool to have these the Suneate up front from the Syndicate parts, and then I really go for these APC roof parts on the side. I mean, they're just nice, tough part, not as heavy as some of the other ones. Buggy rears, those are nice and light to kind of go around the back, and I'm building structure, you know, off of these buggy floors and this small buggy floor stuff. We've got a screener in the back here protecting our cloak. Little radar. Love my buggy. Love my bull bars there, and the Fukigayashi. Oh, Fukigayashi. That's a pretty cool part. It has a lot more durability than mass, which is pretty rare, and it gives you 4% bonus. So some of these parts in the Syndicate are really worth it. And then, of course, the power slide bully part. I really like this because it does a really nice job of protecting your rear. It's got pass-through. Hot red, of course, that's really cool. Just general part. And then under here, I've got my radio and my big G generator. I didn't want to put a ton of extra power on this growl because I was trying to keep these things to be actually effective. And, you know, they aren't super effective right now. You can see people kind of complaining about them. I think you could, they definitely are going to have a place, and using 2 of them or 3 of them is probably where it's at. They're super expensive right now. You know, I couldn't believe it. And I think that is going to come down, but I went ahead and crafted a second one once I unlocked the blueprint, which was cool, but whew, boy, that is still expensive to craft it, and I don't know, I might have actually lost my money on that. So, you know, kind of start out when I usually build these pretty similar on the base frame to make everything have some room for spaced armor. I've got a couple of these 8x4 frames up front. Obviously, if I lose that frame, I still have my wheels. And these are just breakaways here. Oh, actually, this one should be moved forward one. See, I found a flaw in my build already. And then I've got the 6x4 frames in the back here, and a big room under the cab. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways to build this, and I'm gonna just build something really simple for you. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get that thing to be fairly effective. So we'll come in here with the front frame how we had it, and then we'll go growl, because that's a really good way to go. I do think that having that back stance a little wider was nice. In fact, we maybe go wider stance all the way around. Let's see about that. So let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go here. And you know, these parts are 420 durability each. So, you know, I just don't like it when my wheels and frames get stripped off too early in the game. It's upsetting, annoying, whatever you want to call it. And so with the growl, you know, there's a lot of different options you could use for wheels and tracks and things. The thing about the Hermit is that they're just really balanced for the growl. So with just 4 of them, number one, they're really strong. They're not going to get, they have a 70%, up to 70% resistance to damage at 90 kph. So it really does a good job of keeping your wheels on your build, and I got some fused ones as part of the last event, so I'm gonna run those. I like them. They have very low power penalty. That only has 5% power penalty with the 1700 tilt tonnage, and these have 10%, so it's really nice. So, you know, I know this looks kind of funny, like why do I have this tiny little cab on this big frame, but when you have some spaced armor, you've got some big weapons to fit, I mean, it makes total sense. So, what do we want to do now? We want to mount some... We want to mount our weapons and use up our energy. So I might want to go, I think I might want to put a gun mount on here just because I don't think I can have these things sunk down below, and I don't want them to get shut off by just, these things have 349 durability, so if you put them on just a regular buggy floor, they're not gonna last as long. So that's kind of my secret there. And then having the space between them is nice because what that does is it keeps them from shooting each other when they go. Well, these things have a lot of kick too. I'm interested to try the Kaiju now after the nerf yesterday. So okay, so there's that. Now, why did I put these buggy floors on here? Well, it's just to give me a place to mount some armor for my weapons and something strong. You know, these have 160 durability essentially with their 90% pass through, so they're pretty strong, but they're not, you know, that's what I was saying, don't mount a 349 durability piece onto a 160 durability piece. So that doesn't make any sense. So that's why I'm using this 380 durability piece there. And then, you know, actually when I'm looking at my build, actually I think that these need to slide forward so they're actually attached to the cab too, so if we lose the gun mount, not that we would lose the gun mount probably, but it doesn't hurt us to do that, you know, except for that it might cause them to get shot off, but our gun mount's right behind the cab. So now, so we're gonna go in here, and one of the very first things I like to do is throw the bumpers on. I got this new guess-in part, which is pretty cool. We probably could shorten this build up a little bit. I had some breakaway frames on the beginning of it, but I don't have any more of those parts in storage, so maybe this version will be a little bit shorter than that last version. And we want to protect those wheels, so we'll back those up a little bit. And then, let's see here. So we want to get our other pieces protecting the wheels in place. So we can kind of go this way, about this a couple ways. There's that works. We could back these up even one more and do its own blade wing right there, and then do something sharp in the front too. Gotta move the wheel back. But you know, whatever you can do to kind of have layers of these sharp pieces can really help you protect your wheels, and so that, you know, this hits first, then this is also 90% pass through, so hopefully this one gets blasted off first, and then you still have this wheel protection. Once this front wheel goes, you're in trouble, because with only 4 wheels you're not going to steer very well. But notice how it maxes out my tonnage. Even if I add a hot red on here, my tonnage is still fine. So there's that. Now, we could put a couple different generator options on here. I just put, you know, you've got essentially 3 energy left without a cloak. I think with this Capcan or Jubokko, you know, it's basically a cap can that's not as good. You really need to have a cloak. So going with the chameleon, I make that big space in the back because that's just a really good spot to mount it. And you know, there's a couple of different ways to protect it. There's not very many parts that are the same height as the chameleon, but these Western Front, Eastern Front from the Apocalypse, or from the Four Horsemen pack, actually does fit right there. Another thing to do, which is what I did in the other build that you saw we started with, was this, which is, oh come on now, that's not, didn't want to mount the same way. Let's try it from the side here. Yeah, there we go. See, now it doesn't go quite down far as I'd like there, but we could put something like this, a bumper under a bumper, or I know I have 3 of these bumper spikes, Lunatics parts. Alright, so engine, you know, that could go here somewhere, probably a little too tall. Yeah, we could just put it down on the side, saddlebag kind of. Doesn't need to. I'm not trying to make these things look perfect. I just want them to be help not get shot apart so fast. Okay, so we only have 2 energy now that we added our cloak, so you can't really do much with 2 energy, but you know, so you're basically weapons, obviously. If you go by energy, there's nothing that takes 2 energy, well, except for a single pyre or maybe a buzzsaw. But with this thing, you're not really wanting to get up there and hit him with a buzzsaw so much. And Porcupine's 3 energy, that'd be kind of cool, but that's not, you know, Tempura's 3 energy, you know, a single machine gun or minigun, but then you don't have any radiators. That's kind of why I went with the Sinus 0. So we could put a couple different generators on here. I think when we did the build, we just put a big G on there because that's keep the power score low. But let's go with the bigger generator, the P1U charge. This is basically, you know, I really only use this, the big G and the Apollo, because the gas gen just blows up so easily, and as does the Ampere. So that's what we got there, and so that gives us 4 energy. So now kind of opens up the field a little bit here. And what can we do with 4 energy? Well, we could a Wasp, an autocannon, drone. The Aurora would be nice for like softening people up a little bit, maybe. A Whirl autocannon, that would be nice. I don't have any really good strong melee weapons, but we could put 2 buzzsaws on this thing. You know, it's another way to go, or 2 borers. I only have 1 actually, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'd say, where a Whirl would fit even. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Maybe we'd make this a little bit longer so that the Whirl could stick out front. These are pretty tough. 457 durability, and they get, you know, when you're up close, you know. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use some frames up front. I think I'm gonna end up running out of tonnage on this build with this version, but we'll try it. So these 2x6 frames are 360 durability, so they're still pretty strong. I don't know if I would use the 2x6 lightweight frames up there. They're only 210, and I think we're probably gonna have to because it's a growl, but I'm not super happy about it because I feel like I'm gonna lose those frames pretty fast. And so then we've got to get some bumpers on there, and type, pay attention. Let's see here. Still want those blade wings. Those are there already. So probably could move. I want that attached to that. So when it breaks away, I could go with something. bull bars would work up here still. Is that going to impinge my gun shooting? I'm going to have to put those on different buttons. Alright. I have a feeling that this is not going to work because it's going to run out of tonnage, but we'll try it. Certainly looks cooler on the front than that little Sinus Zero did. And so for the back, we're going to need a couple more bumpers. Ooh, we're going to need some spikes to protect the rear wheels for sure. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Go the direction I want you to, please. And I think we'll just go with these bumper spikes. They're nice and clean. Plenty of protection across the back. Now I don't want to lose these wheels. I'm gonna put these fenders on there, and then it's gonna be instantly over tonnage. But I really would, if I could, I would totally use these heavy fenders on the back because they're nice and they're gonna protect those wheels. Or even on the front, you know, if we could do that, you could move this forward and do that. That would be a really good way to keep your fenders a little safer. I don't know if I'm going to be able. I'm going to try it, but I think it's going to run out of tonnage. Alright, so another thing to do would be to use, go back to a 3 energy weapon and use, I have a Mepo too, the guessing. How it looks right here. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's not affecting how it shoots. Okay, I like that. So then we'll go back, and we'll get some more spikes on there. Yeah, there we go. It's armoring up pretty good. Now, I don't have hardly any protection on my... These fenders are going to have to go. I don't have hardly any protection on this stuff up here yet. And that's going to get shot off like crazy. So, let's see here. These APC side parts are going to instantly throw me overweight. Come on. Maybe I'll put a bigger... Oh, see, when I got... That's not going to work. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so... Just need to go one behind it with this. Looks pretty good. Can go any higher? Come on. Alright. And then we gotta get something in the front. You know, it could be something like that. Something stronger would be probably nicer. APC roof parts up here. Hold this. I'm not using the screeners anymore on the front, so that's seeing how my tonnage is toast. Okay, so these big 300 kilogram. Ooh, nope, not that. These big 300 kilogram fenders have got to go, and that means that I'm going to move this spike back one. And I might even add, I've got these little teeny spikes, small thorns you can put here. Just anything you can do to kind of keep your frames from getting ripped off is great in my book. Although this gun is attached to this frame and so are your wheels, this is still holding a 106 durability part, 256 durability parts, plus the, you know, so just anything to protect those frames. Okay, so now we still have a little bit of tonnage left, and we're going to have to use some light stuff on the back. So, go-to light stuff is the power slide from the bully pack. Oh, come on now. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't have those going backwards anymore, so I'm going to need to add something there to attach that to. Let's see here. I'm going to use these buggy floors. These are awesome, but you only get 4 of them, so it's kind of annoying sometimes. But anyway, so do that, and then maybe I'll put at least a radiator drill underneath it. And then that way, ooh, it's centered. It's just attached to one more thing. And you could even do, if if you didn't care about power score. Those things are kind of high power score, those pieces. But okay, we're just really running out of tonnage here. Okay, so let's at least get one of these, a couple of these on the back. So now, there we go. See, I'm attaching it to multiple points. At least give it somewhat of a try to protect it. Come on now. And can I fit 2 more? It's gonna be pushing it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it can fit. Okay. Well, maybe I do that, or maybe I do this instead. We'll go in that way. Okay, I see. Maybe I go across. I see it's sticking out one more. Just trying to create some space in the armor to let those explosions fade away before they get to your couple of these are kind of nice little parts, you know, these little buggy floors, and can use them to hold stuff together. Put my little radar sticking off the top there if I wanted to. Probably gonna put it down here though, just get it inside the build somewhat. I want my generator sticking out, so I've at least got to have something to cover it. These are probably the lightest parts of the braziers. At least paint it so it's a different color. Oh, still not over tonnage. I cannot believe that. Okay. Oh, watch me put a radio on here and have it go over. Ah ha ha! I love that. It's like I've maxed this thing so much that I cannot even fit a radio. Ah, look at that! Exactly as I said. All right, so I've got to find enough weight for the radio. I think just lose those. As much as I don't really want to do that. Maybe I'll just lose one of them. See, look at me here, waffling. You folks watching. It's been a little while. Maybe I'm just getting rusty. Huh. Alright, how much do these hatches weigh? 31. Still makes 20. Yeah, it seems like I could find. Seems like I can find a couple kilograms enough to lose those, because those are pretty important. Maybe this. Let's see here. Boy, I really have it all set pretty tight, don't I? I could lose this. And put something else there instead. 55. Let's see here. This is 72. Oh, 58. Let's go by durability. Or no, by weight. Okay. Something lighter. Medium thorn. Ah, exactly. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. It's got to be one lighter than that. I'm going to put a medium thorn in there. We've got to be able to find 1 kilogram somewhere here. This is 27 kilograms. So what do we have that's lighter than that? 24. There we go. See? I knew we could find something. Working together, folks. So that's a little bit different than our other build. We'll see how it gets shot up. We'll put at least some paint on there. How about... Oh, by type. Oh... Ocean Metallic? It's interesting. Something to go... The blue would go nice with the kind of the yellow parts that we've got going. I like that. Maybe this Winter Sky. It's kind of nice. Or blue sky. That's always shiny. We'll go blue sky for this. Alright, so we've done what we can. And I'm going to save this. Let's see here. It's kind of more art buildy. Delete that. Okay. This is kind of... Oh. What's that there? Oh, that's you can lock the engineers to blueprint. That's nice. People have been asking for that for so long. Must not be super easy to do. Otherwise, I'm sure the devs would have done it sooner. Alright, so let's get some batteries. I'm using batteries to craft syndicate stuff. Ooh, that went quick. This is not going to be pretty. This is not... these things are kind of more... Ooh. Kind of more funny. Hey! Okay, we got a Scorpia in there. This is nice and drifty. Like that. Ooh, some lag. Whoa, whoa. There, boy. Careful, careful. Alright. Who can we drop some? Where's everybody? Yeah, let's get out of there. Ah, no. Oh my gosh, shoot him off me. No. Let's see, but that was made to break off that way, huh? That's nice. Alright. Oh boy. See, now it's just terrible driving. That's okay, because I'm just going to help my friends. There we go. A couple of those. I don't like those. I don't like those either. I keep forgetting I have a gun on this thing, too. I think I want to trade cannon shots with you. No, I don't think I do. But I can flush you. Can flush you off that spot. See how that works? You don't like that. You're gonna just sit there with your spider. Uh-oh, careful, careful. Oh, no. No. Oh, thank you, friend. You are so good to me. Thank you. Let's see here. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Here. Have some electric cap cans. Yay! That was fun. Alright. So it's a little too early to say, you know, what we like or what we don't like. But I think it's pretty cool. I don't have any seasonal challenges right now. Ooh, melee weapons. I don't know. We'll maybe play around with that. Probably don't have time on the stream today. I want to try to keep it a little bit more to the point of the building and the playing. So I really appreciate your feedback and anything that you have to say about it. And if there's anything that you want me to work on in the build, you know, that is fine with me. I also want to play the save version I have of this build too, to see if that's any better than this one I just built. So kind of compare and contrast. We can look at the hit points, durability of the overall craft, and a couple other things to kind of compare it against. But overall, it's pretty cool. Definitely check out CrossoutDB if you're going to craft something. Otherwise, you're going to end up spending too much money, like I did. But I did have resources and some things that I wasn't using anymore that I could use crafting. I wasn't really using. I had 3 Yaguai, 1 from the pack, and then 2 videos I'd done before. I thought, you know, you don't really need Yaguai and the other at these Jubokko that much, you know. Come on. Buddy, you don't become visible until they... Yikes, that was a really bad driving move there. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I escape? Please let me escape. Gotta love the growl for that. Fast cabin. Do these. Yikes. Terrible, terrible driving. But we can harass the hovers with it. Oh, we have a gun too. No, don't trade. See, now that's the thing. People don't realize those machine guns, those will strip you so fast. Somebody on one of those Nova cabins, it's a bad idea to mess with. Somebody's right on my butt here. Proactively lay some of these down in this area. Yeah, okay. Come and get me. Oh no! Oh! They got me with the drift. The drift move. Although we did last a little while. So that's good. Another thing I thought about doing is editing down these, ooh, that's cool chainsaws and everything on the Howl. That's going to be a good try. Thought about editing down these to just the highlights of the playing part of the thing. 0? What do you mean you got 0? No way. Ate that. Alright, so this build is 882 durability with a total durability of 4871, and the one that I made for the stream offline is 1150 durability with 5094. So see, this is a little bit stronger. Doesn't have that big gun on the front. It has just the Sinus. It's also it's actually a little bit lower lower power score too. So let's go ahead and try that. And I've also got these new Syndicate paint on there, which is pretty fun. So, ooh, instantly spawn there. So this is under 8,000, so this might work a little better. The Sinus is not as much fun as the Whirl, but we had to give up hundreds of points of durability to get that Whirl. So, at the same time, the Whirl was hundreds of points of durability sitting in front of our cab. So, yeah, you know, I think it was just a little bit weak versus what I like my usual structure to be at. Why did I do that? I do not know. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, see, you can kind of control a little area there, and then you give your buddies, they can drive out to, oh, the defeatist. Do you want to help the defeatist, huh? Okay. No, not there. Okay, where are we going here? Not really hitting the fight very much here. We could go over this way. Can we bother some of you up here? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get moving. Boy. I guess when people see those cap cans, though, they really don't want to cross them. Yikes. Terrible. Terrible. Nope. Nope. Yikes. No. Get out of here. Cloak. Dang it. Lost my cloak too. But see, this thing is tough. Yikes. Nice shot. Not my weapons I'm losing first. That's nice. See, now that's the sign of a good build for me anyway. Yeah, I can electrocute you in defeat. Last one standing, though, so that's okay. Yeah, so I like this build. I think it works well. And, oh, shoot, spawned right away. Okay. Puddin' Jones. That's a pretty cool name, Puddin'. I'm gonna go with you, Puddin'. What are we doing here? Yeah, you don't like that. Oh no. Not the fire. Nelly Bobber. Get him, Nelly. Uh-oh, sorry. No? Okay, we'll go that way. Dr. Cube. Oh, I gotta get out of there. I'm gonna be in there with Dr. Cube, I know that. Hey, I destroyed something. I keep forgetting I have a machine gun on this thing. Ah, no, not Dr. Cube. No. And the cool thing is that people can't really tell if it's a cap can or electric cap can. Oh my gosh, my wheels are all cockeyed on this thing still. Didn't fix it. Ah. Where'd you go, Doctor? Dr. Cube. There you are. Oh no! Wasn't paying attention. Hi, Harry the dog. How you doing, buddy? Harry the dog is here with me, stream as usual. We went over to the lake today, and that was fun. This weekend we did autocross. We'll have the video up on my YouTube channel, Nighthawk's Garage. You can also look at the MJE30 Twitch YouTube channel. If you're watching me on Twitch or on YouTube, I've got all my back streams up there, and having a lot of fun. So, ooh, let's fix this build before we go. All right. So just to fix this wheel, see that's the key. You want it to attach to both frames. All right, there we go. So now let's save this thing. I should call it Nighthawk Monday. That's funny. See, now I need to get this perk for Master Jack. These perks, some of these are like fine, but they're really ridiculous at high levels. This here, the heavyweight perk, you have to spend so many resources. 2,000 electronics. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive to get that extra 500 kilograms on all your builds. You know, probably worth it. But you know, I'm just a self-funded player, and so it's not my jam. Okay, battle. Eventually, I might prioritize it. Who knows? Everybody doesn't want to get something until they get something, right? Yeah, so love the growl. Just a drifty little cab. That growl hermit combo, super nice. Matches with 4 perfectly, and with I think with hermits you can really get away with 4 wheels. You saw how tough this build is. I just was still driving around and had my guns on the top at the end of the match because of this spaced armor around Lunatic's light stuff. Okay. Where are they? That's the thing. I really like to have a radar. Ooh, crap. That's fine. Oh my gosh, that's kind of mean almost. It's a lot of cap cans hitting you. Flush you out of there. Oh, I don't want to flush you. No. That's not the kind of build you want to fight face to face. Ah, crap. No, we're gonna die. Oh, that split second. You lost it. Dang it. Oh, but I'm still there. I don't have any guns. Oh, I do have a gun. I have a machine gun. Come on. No, not you, bot. Where is that? Oh, crap. Whoa! Yeah, see, this is when I say this build is tough. I beat it. Look at that. Still driving. Still have my cloak. And those bumpers. Run into you. Not well enough. Boom! But still, I hurt you a little bit. But I think we got this one, maybe. Get it? It's a lot of shotguns. Dang it. Is that a dust cab maybe? Maybe just a regular missile cab. Something. Get him. Nice. That was okay. That was good try. Some pretty good matches at this power score. I like how this build looks too. I think if you know, that's one thing, you put decor and stuff on it. I don't have that stuff on here because everybody has different decor and it bloats your power score up quite a bit. So everybody's gonna have to make their own versions of the builds, but I still like to share them. Okay, oop. Let's see here. Oh yeah, where are ya? Okay. Let's do here. Let's do here. Here. What the heck? No. Darn it. Can't quite get. Crap. Nope. Don't want to do that. Get out of here. Look. Thank you. Shoot. Shoot my close right there. Oh, wow. You are close to me. So many. Let's see. Still have my guns. No. Oh my goodness. Just smoking wreck. But look, I have all my wheels. Oh, I have all my wheels, and yeah, I'll go get you, help you, Crimson. Oh, that's not very helpful. Nice. Come on. No. Where are you? Yes, that was great. That was super fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this up to the exhibition for you. I think I like it that much. So, let's see here. Executioner Harpy. I think that people can make their own Executioner Harpy. Alright. Ooh, we should call this... Jubokko Sinus 0. And we're going to ditch this version. Alright, so we like that. And then one other thing that we can play around a little bit with today, maybe we use the same build, is take those off and let's put on another new toy. There's a new pack that came out today, and I'm kind of a sucker for that kind of thing. Let's see if we can't put this grenade launcher on there. The Yongwang. So you can side mount it. Come on. Oh, one more energy. Okay, so we're going to ditch that. Side 0. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's ditch that. Alright, and get that on there. Let's see here. How is this going to shoot? Doesn't seem to want to really... Why would we want to side mount it? Doesn't seem to want to give me any up or down elevation. It's kind of funny. Maybe we can just mount it straight, normal way. Now it turns. Doesn't want to go to, it doesn't want to fire down low. Anyway, alright, so, well, we still have 2 energy left. So we could, and it has a perk that gives you 15% for each unit of energy spent on hardware. So, but we are pretty close to tonnage, so we probably can't go to the next big generator, but we have spent 1 energy on that. And, you know, I was complaining about not having my radar, so I can do, instead of a radar, I can, or instead of a cloak, no, I think I'll keep both. So let's throw a Doppler on here, and I'll use that to protect my, ooh, you know what, I think this whole thing could be redesigned a little bit in the back. So let me kind of work on this for a second here. So if we're going to do that, we need to, we could go vertical with our cloak. This engine doesn't need to be right there. So let's kind of work on redesigning the back of this a little bit. need the wings to go out this wide with this weapon. It doesn't need to turn that much, but that is nice for spaced armor. And the look of it does work pretty well. So, but an option would be if we could get our cloak in a little closer to the rear. It'll maybe be a little more protected. Go down one. And then there might still be room for the engine. But I might want to put the engine behind it. Maybe we even want to put a Colossus on this. Let's put a Colossus on it for fun. That's like a nice chunky piece of armor on the back there. And another way to do this would be, we don't really need a lot of space underneath this build unless we put the bigger generator on. So we might be able to, let's think about this for a minute. With the Colossus, we could probably have the P1U charge on here. And we could definitely have it on there. But now, do we want to reconfigure the frames a little bit? We don't really need that extra one space there. So we could at least move them one farther forward, which would get the cloak a little farther. And let's see here. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of protected in there. Move these frames forward. So these wheels need to go forward. And you know, if we look at our tonnage, we're not going to be able to quite fill our whole tonnage with just these wheels. So also kind of looking at this front and maybe wanting to have a little bit wider platform. Interesting. Used I think let's redesign this front as well. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. So we don't have anything to go farther out than that, so we'll have to use, we've added a really big engine, so we can use these heavier frames now. Okay, so then, you know, we could even put tracks on this. That would be pretty cool. What would we need to have? Omni wheels. What about Omni wheels? Let's try Omni wheels. This is kind of a crazy experiment, but that's why we're here, to try to see what kind of things we can do. It's kind of a syndicate build, so why not try some Omni wheels on it now that we have the power for it. And the reason I'm doing that is to get this Colossus. It's going to give me a boost to my reload. Okay, and that sticks. This is sticking down one too far. There we go. And boy, we have a lot of tonnage still. It's funny, these have just about the same tonnage as Hermits when you figure out the combination. But it's going to be fun to be able to go backwards and forward 90 kph. So, thought about putting the Golden Eagle on this, but not going to. Alright, so now, let's see here. Let's get our bumpers on there. We're going to need that. Need to spend tonnage on that right away. Still like this. Super cool. Chunky piece for the front. Kind of wedgy. Probably go down one. And then we can... I still like this idea of the double spikes next to it. But we might do this instead. Gonna protect these front wheels. And then we can put these longer hatchety spikes so that these hit first. Hopefully we'll lose these first, but still keep some of these pieces together. So that's just another way to armor that front up. I do like that there because then when you lose your front wheels, you still have a bumper on the front of your cab. So that's nice. That way they're not instantly dead from being rammed once. it's still a growl, so it's gonna have to be a light duty deal. Oh, you know what? So now our modules, where do we want to put those? So we've got gotta get an ammo pack on this thing. It's not. Let's see here. Can I put it right back here? Yeah, it's gonna go there. Come on. That's nice. Tuck that in there. It's actually stronger than your cloak, but smaller. Come on now. But smaller, so, and you don't really want it to blow up. So I think that's good. Protect it with your engine. Got some bumpers on the front, so back stuff. What do we have? This is pretty cool. I don't know, I like the idea of using that there. And then what other do we have? Anything else? No other syndicate parts we have in inventory, but frontal protection systems are nice. That might be too. Let's see here. We want to definitely do. Ooh, we've got these incisors. It's nice. I'm surprised we're not at a tonnage yet. As soon as I put the big fenders I want on there. Maybe I can afford them because of the weight. I haven't put it back on this thing yet, so yeah, it's not gonna work. I'll put them on for now, but I know it's gonna have to come out. Thing is that they have, you only get 93 durability for 263 kilograms, but they're just really chunky, and they do protect wheels well. And that fills us up, so I just don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna have to use lighter stuff back here. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna go for blade wings like this. It's kind of protecting the back wheels, sort of. We could see if we have enough weight for other spikes, but we only have 814 durability. We have no armor on the back of this thing yet. And honestly, does this need to move back? If that could move back one. Does it still fire okay? It does shoot up. Interesting. It doesn't angle down. Alright, so I think that's pretty nice. So what can we fit on the back here? Got our spikes there. We're gonna have to go with light stuff. And so, ooh, this is, I like this Mempo. Like the idea of that up there. No, it's not a spoiler actually. Oh, definitely want to use this. The Fukigayashi. Yeah, that'll be nice. And ooh, what is this now? This is the Wakidate. That's cool. I like that. Maybe we'll use that instead. This is even better than the other one. Yeah, but it doesn't have the means of mount on the sides. Interesting. Alright, well we want to protect our cloak and ammo packs from the side there anyway. So how tall do we need? This is 4 tall. Let's go to 2 tall. But actually that might not be bad. Those are pretty heavy. I think we're going to have to use something. Those are 162. Maybe those are good. They're a good piece for there. Kind of anchor the build together. You really don't want your cloak to get shot off. And they don't look bad in the grand scheme of things. See, we're almost out of tonnage, and we've got to get that. At least something to cover these control modules. There's 71. I think that these are, yeah, 27. Okay, so we're getting down there now. We're seeing our tonnage go up, and I don't want to make this Build undrivable. Oh shoot, we don't even have all our modules on here. Oh my goodness. You know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna take this and we're gonna go with the big G instead, because it's just too close. I'm not getting my generator the way I want. I don't really need all of those modules. This thing takes 9 energy, so big G. This is, you know, only 100 and something. 36 kilograms versus like 500 for that other one. So my radio, did I just delete it? I probably just deleted it. How many radios do you have on your build? That's what I always check. Let's see. Just one. Okay, good. Gonna put them in the weirdest places. Alright, so that could go there, or it could go... Come on now. And we do that. Okay, so that's that. Can I make that come one more out? Okay, that looks right. Alright, still need to finish this back off. Oh, this can go there now. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, coming along. And then, let's see here. I can't remember. Do we still have one more energy, so we could put this radar on. That is such a strong piece. You kind of want that to be armor, you know, on the back. I don't like to not attach it directly to my cabin or frame, though. So, think about that for a minute. I guess I could do something like this. That's really just going to be tough, and then I could put some buggy floors in there. Hold that all together. Is it attached to this too? Can I go that way? Oh, that's 400 durability mounted on that. Oh, you know, I wonder about a gun mount. I think I want it there. I'm going to have to armor up the back of that engine and not use it as much as armor if I do that. So if I could attach it one, will it hang over and attach one forward as well? Oh yeah, so there, now it's double attached. Yeah, that's about as best I could do. We'll see if it gets shut off. If the engine gets shot off, I might lose my radar. At least I've got a 400 durability piece right behind my gun. And then we just need something to protect it kind of from the sides, and we'll use these buggy rears for that because they're light, and we know we're not going to have enough tonnage to do much else. See now that. Is that right? Okay, that works. And the front's still good. I might want to have. Would like to have some other spikes up here. We have spikes left. Ooh, bumper spikes. Those are nice. Bull bars. Bull bar in the middle. I don't know. It's not fitting the image. But bumper spike, maybe? Just to kind of do 2 if you have it. I don't know. I'm gonna look at that really. How about something just to give them a little extra protection in the front? That's nice. I like that. Okay, so 7,500, and looks like we should paint some things. A certain. This is fun. I don't usually paint on these streams. I like the yellow. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I leave it blue. Okay, that's nice. These spikes can be that color. This thing can be that color. This could be. Okay. I like that. So the Yongwang, huh? Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so if I shoot him, he's gonna land. If I angle him up, oh yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to try to get used to these things. I do like being able to go backwards fast. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy. All right, I don't want to fight you right now. All right, so let's give this a. What have I got here? Stop that. All right. So let's give it a try. That's funny. Alright, so this is kind of a preview for tomorrow's stream. We'll play around a little bit more with this grenade launcher then. I just got it today. Haven't really tried it yet, so we'll see how it goes. Harry the dog says he's had a good stream so far. He's just mostly sleeping, but he's pretty cute, so that's good. Alright, so what does this thing do here? How far does it roll? Yikes. Yikes. My armor's working good. Yeah, it can go backwards really fast. Chase me? I don't think you want to chase me. Didn't think so. But I'm gonna chase you. Hitting anything with these things, but definitely makes people think twice about stuff. The thing I like about Omni Wheels is they do go fast backwards. That is, for a weapon like this, that is really good. Definitely makes you think twice about driving across that bridge to have all these grenades bouncing down there. It's kind of like a mini version of the Fortune. I don't know. I think it's good. Yeah, this is great. When I first tried it earlier today, I wasn't super impressed, but that was a pretty good case study for it. I think I was probably playing it wrong. I noticed they're kind of bouncing around on the ground, so you got to play a little bit more like Porcupine, or ooh, I bet this would be great with a Porcupine. You could you could do some fun stuff with that. Maybe we'll do that at the end of the stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Just whatever you folks think. Thanks for watching. It's been a fun little break. off doing autocross for the weekend, so I usually stream Monday through Thursday. Start around 8 or 9 o'clock and go for a couple hours, and then I'll post that to YouTube the next day. So if there's anything you need or any ideas you have, let's just spam that. Oh, watch out, John. I don't want to just sit. I'm not going to sit and shoot in the face. That's not going to do. No. People can shoot you. Yikes. Okay. The Colossus makes this thing reload pretty nicely. Not hitting anything with this thing, but seems decently protected. Making life uncomfortable for some people. Yep, I put my guns behind my thing while you fire at me. Dang it. Get out of here. I can still launch stuff over the top at you. I'm used to firing these things. There we go. Roll down the other side. Yeah, come on in here. Oh. Sorry. I'm almost dead, otherwise I would help. These things bounce, they're so crazy. Yikes. Nope. No, did not hit you. No. Nope. Oh. That was terrible. I'm not very good at these. That's okay, though. They're super fun. I wonder if there's a way to get more gun depression with them. People would love this if I put it on a sprinter and took it to... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go and get him, Jorn. And Diddy Punk. Attention to this position. What position? The enemy position? Okay. Yep. Cloak. Let's see where you're going. Yeah. Hey. Why am I so slow now? Oh, my engine. Darn it. I'll have to get more blown up before I can move fast again. That's not great. Okay, something must have fallen off me. I can move again. Don't stop. Uh-oh. Okay, 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 okay. You can go. Yeah, you go ahead. Trying to help with that cap cam, buddy. Oh, crazy. Oh, I have Omni Wheels. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Alright, I'm just going to return to garage on that one. Alright, I want to try this without Omni Wheels. Just want to put some hermits on this thing. Let me just see. Ooh, even small tracks would be cool. But let's put small tracks on it. How many small tracks do we need to match our Omni Wheels? Oh, we need to attach that to there. Does it give us enough tonnage? Nope. Ooh. Not quite. Alright, so we would need to do this. Not enough, we need 6. Sometimes this doesn't work. Yeah, then you're overweight. So, it's not going to work without rearmoring it. Experiments. Put it on Bigfoots. I'm going to leave it on Omni Wheels. Maybe try using them a little bit more. I don't know. I think it might handle better if I just move these wheels back, even though they're not attached to the main frame. I think I'm going to have a little bit better luck. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. If you get a chance to check out Nighthawk's Garage on YouTube or MJE30 on YouTube, MJE30 Twitch on YouTube, that is helpful, and I appreciate you watching live and doing your thing. It's been good to hang out with you. Seems like streaming 4 days a week would be enough, but then it's really strange to not do it for a little while. See, I can hit a stationary target with this thing, just not a moving one. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get there. Every new weapon takes some practice. I'd like to try this with a whole bunch of modules. Let's see how many times that 15% damage bonus stacks. How many modules can you put on your car? I don't know. Come on now. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Go try to help my friends here. Not very many of us left, but we can meet you. Dang it. Nope. 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 Oh, darn it. Yeah, I like this thing. It's cool. Thanks for joining the chat. I do appreciate that. Always like to know what you peeps are up to. That radar. I love having the energy for that's. I love these kind of weapons because you actually have energy left over for a radar, which you usually never have. Okay, this decent damage if you can actually hit anybody. But it's nice that they're kind of mines. Sure, it's fun to spam. I gotta watch my flank here. Mary, watch out. Back up. Uh-oh. Got explosive things in my face. Nope. I'm gonna go bother you. Let's go bother you backwards. Run into you. Run into you. Let's go forward. Yeah. Yeah, well, I am fairly fast. Come on, Nicholas. Let's get it. Yeah! That was nice. Rhino again. It's okay, we don't mind getting defeated if we get Rhino. But I do think this thing is pretty cool looking. I'm happy with that. Alright. Yeah, that's nice. I know I'm not using my strafe wheels. I should try to use those. Oh, I'll be terrible if I do that. Not good with hovers either. So, such a deep game, you know, to learn every weapon and building and armor, all kinds of things. Different movement types. Gotcha. Nice. I'll get you. Yeah, you want to share a face full of big grenades? Uh-oh. Don't do that now. Get out of there. Yep, you're on that side. That's fine. Yeah, that's working really good there without that. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, let's bother you. Oh, darn it. No, I'm after it. Okay, good. See, look at this thing driving around still. It's great. Don't disregard off. Get the real people. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Yeah, now only show my back to people. I have all my armor on the back. Got that 400 durability engine, and I still have 2 spikes, so I gotta try to hit him with that spike. Darn it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's okay. And that is why I build those frames the way that I do. Perfect. Doesn't look like a car. I don't think that it looks like a car, you know. But can't have everything. Yeah, I think this thing is really fun. Area denial a little bit. Look at them bounce around. Shoot some cap cans. And having a radio or a radar is really nice for your team because you can see all those cap cans. Yeah, okay. We can shoot you in the face, sure. Hey. Burn it. No! I don't want to play with you. This is more my speed here. Sorry, buddy. Okay. There you are. Yes, perfect. Nice. Nice. See, now that's fun. Oh my gosh, I don't want to stop driving around hitting people with these grenades. They're very fun. Okay, ooh, this is perfect weapon for this. I just have one fused purple ammo pack, and it just makes this basically infinite spam. So, Colossus, I should play this. We should definitely build this on a Omnibox. Yeah, we should definitely build this on an Omnibox. 15% faster reload on this is gonna be that's and it helps take out those cap cans. Ah, I hit it. That's funny. Don't give him a shot at me. Let's get those cap cans. There we go. Gotta be shooting the cap cans. You can't be letting them hit your buddies. It's not good for your hover friends. Yeah, why? Get that thing. 50% more durability. Let's see here. Oh, there's your Yongwang friend right there. It's just a little field for you. No, I don't want to get your Yongwang friends. Come on. Okay, got it. Yes, that was nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, time flies when you're doing this. It's great. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll cut together some highlights tomorrow. those little grenades in there. Oh, Yongwang. Can we shoot down the Yongwang? Those are hard to shoot. Come on. Yeah. That cap came. Okay, buddy. Yep. That's you. All you can really do in this is just kind of a total support build with that. Oh, what? One-shotted me. Ooh, that was a tempura. Ooh, 4 tempura. Yeah, that'd do it. Ooh, that's cool. I like that kind of build. Especially, you know, everything should have a counter. But we could drop. Go back to the garage. Yes, we can abandon our earn points. So, I think what we've learned today is that there's some pretty fun weapons coming out around the Syndicate event, and it's pretty cool. I'm going to take some screenshots as usual. You folks are welcome to join me here at the end. But, you know, just kind of make stuff look nice. Okay, let's see here. I think I like that better, shooting straight forward. And you can always kind of you can swing the car around. That's nice. Maybe go forward a little bit. Rotate this way. Rotate that way. That's the thing you forget with the Omni wheels is you can do the rotations really nicely. Just getting that barn out of there kind of distracts the eye. I don't know, that's kind of nice. I also think maybe do it like this. I don't know. Yeah, do like that. Okay, so then Alt F1. Folks like to do screenshot sessions. I don't know. Definitely chime in on the chat if you do. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just rotate it around that way too. Okay, now we say goodbye to you for the night. Have a good evening.